We officially have a broken widget. Apologies for Basecamp thing. I was trying to see if the widget was working, but it's not working. I'm not sure why. But just ban it. If it's bothering you that much, just get rid of it. We don't need it. The whole reason that we have it is because you wanted it. There used to be a way, like Stream Elements had a chat widget. OBS Live, activity feed, dashboard, chat bot. How do I get the live feed of my chat? Go away. Well, I think chat's just going to be forever broke until I figure out what happened. Man, I really don't have time to fuck with it. It's weird though, because I changed the Streamlabs. Like I even updated the widget. And it just doesn't work anymore. So I don't know. widget, chat box widget. Launch. All right, say something, chat. This is the widget. Okay, so that's now showing. All right, let's copy. You are saying something. Cool. All right. Chat. Copy and paste this link. Boom. Make sure there's no filters on it. It should be popping up on stream right now. No, there's no filters. But it's not showing up. So like right now, this box should be popping up right here. And it's not doing it. So why is it not working? So, oh, and I can even enable BTTV emotes too. Save settings. All right, we'll save settings again. Yeah. Background color says it's black. Here, I'm gonna try to make a new browser source. Chat 2. All right. Boom. I've got a new one. It's so I don't know how to fix it. That's cool. Then I could have turned BTTV stuff on. It's just so fucking broke. Always show messages is on. No delay. Because it should just be this box and a browser source. That's really all this should be. That is what this box is. And why it's not, or it's refusing to load, I don't know. Shutdown source is not visible. No, refresh browser once scene becomes active. I will try that. Use custom frames, control audio, shut down. No. Yeah, it's just fucking broke. I don't know why. I'd have to go looking it up. So we just don't have chat anymore. You can have instead my hand. But we'll just try to keep my hand right here to prevent lost space. I have ink on it. I have ink on my hand. Ugh. I like how I'm trying to show the monitor. The fucking camera's up here. All right. I made this announcement on Discord, so I figured I would bring it up to you guys when people got here. There's like 3 of you. That's probably good enough. I'm going to be taking an extended break from Dead by Daylight, at least, or no longer than the June release of the Resident Evil DLC. There are exceptions to that. If I have, for some reason, another cosmetic I really want and a rift that comes out between now and then, probably going to play. And if I just feel like it, maybe. But for the most part, I'm not focusing on DBD until that DLC comes out. And there's a lot of stuff coming, or 2 games in particular coming out in May that I really want to do and I want to focus on and not bounce back and forth on. So that is Subnautica, Sub-Zero, and Resident Evil 8. Subnautica, Sub-Zero, for those of you who don't know, I played the fuck out of the original Subnautica and even did a Deathless run. So I am planning to do a Deathless run on Sub-Zero as well, which means it's going to take a while, more than likely. And of course, Resident Evil 8. The rest of this month, I'm probably just going to play either Project Zomboid, World of Warcraft, Monster Hunter Rise, Home Sweet Home. I do want to test out my new video card. I should get that tomorrow. I think, I don't know what I should test it with, because like I don't want to get started in Cyberpunk, because I've got all this stuff coming up and I don't want to like start up a Cyberpunk game and then be like, well shit. So I can mess around on Violet's game just to see graphics, but that's about it. If you don't know, my 3080 comes in tomorrow. So yeah, may do tomorrow's stream of just testing out the video card. So I may install like Death Stranding. I already have Monster Hunter World with everything max plus the graphics enhancer pack. I've got Doom that we can run actual like benchmark checking and stuff. Yay, new stuff. Yeah, I figured a lot of my old time viewers would appreciate the stepping away from DBD for a little while. I don't foresee like getting super into DBD between now and Resident Evil, but they're having a Resident Evil DLC, so regardless of how fucked up it is, I'm gonna have to play it because I'm a fucking Resident Evil fanboy and have been since I was a kid. Like more so like when everybody freaked out about Silent Hill, I like Silent Hill, but Resident Evil was my jam as a kid. Like that was my shit. Hell, I mean, I've missed whole beach trips because we took the PlayStation to the beach and played nothing but Resident Evil 2 trying to get better times. So all right, as far as our game, we're doing pretty good. We're on day 7. I think there's some stuff we still need, but all right. One thing that I thought about messaging the developers, I really thought about messaging them and going, you guys' music sucks. All right. The music in this game is bad. I don't usually say that about games, but it's not good. I always hated the movement in Resident Evil. Oh, the tank control stuff? I think it's just like you get used to it kind of thing. I definitely like the Resident Evil 2 remake. I think that's the best natural progression of Resident Evil. The first person thing was a nice touch too, but Resident Evil 2, that style is how it should be, in my opinion. We still have, so we still need an axe. It's 3 in the morning. All right, so here's my issue with music. So like right now, it's got some nice ambient music playing. I don't know, you guys probably can't even hear it, but there are some audio tracks in this game that do not fit the game at all. And it's jarring and they're really loud. And it's weird. And like, if you're no longer in combat, you should probably just go away. I don't even notice the music anymore unless it plays one of the You're in Danger. That's the You're in Danger things is what I'm talking about. They're terrible. They're just not good. And they don't stop playing even when you're safe again. And you're like, I really would like my brain to think right now instead of being focused on this track. I would really enjoy that. All right, everybody has a board. We still need a sheet. Oh my god. Can I actually play pool? Probably not. Be neat if you could. I cannot disassemble chairs because I need a saw. We're more or less waiting for daytime. Mm-hmm. Got one more plank. No fun meter. The zombie sim game is broken. Fun meter. What do you mean fun meter? I'm confused. It doesn't take a whole lot to confuse me, Dean. I am getting skill for this, right? I hope so. We're actually getting really good disassembles here. Do you have all those attributes, but you cannot play pool to... Oh. That. Well, I mean, I don't want to play by myself, man. It's depressing. All right, that window's done. Sage, Sadaji. Dean, how's jobs going? I'm really enjoying getting stuff that's not shit from disassembling, but I think it's because my carpentry is 3. All right, these 2 windows are done. Let me get some water. I think I can disassemble like one more table. Did we ever figure out how many days until the TV quits? I'm a cow. What's up, Random? Day 17 is the last show. Do you mean I stopped watching TVs that freaking early then? Oh my god. Our last game was just terrible then because we like stopped watching TV way earlier than that. You mean the 17th? Okay, well that's tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Had a mini little heart attack in Silent Hill mission Fallout 4. Oh, did you get the Silent Hill DLC? I heard it wasn't that good. Oh, it's a cooking show. I need some chewing gum. Give me a sec. Yeah, there's a Silent Hill mod in Fallout. But me and Val read into it, and everybody said it was pretty shitty. So I didn't worry about it. I'm getting a lot of cooking here. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go take the truck south. We're gonna take the truck south. Let's see what we can get going here. Oh, it's foggy too. I wonder if I can make it through here without wrecking. Oh, not. We're already moist. I don't know why we're moist, boys. My truck just stalled. We're gonna hit some residents here. And the truck just stalled again. Well. We'll get you in a minute. I'm smoking a cigarette. Alright, lady. Oh, she had a party hat. Dude. She had a party hat. Oh, wait. Was there a party in here? You tried to grab me. Oh, we need these curtains. All right. Let me pause and catch up on chat here. It is pretty crappy, but I downloaded a Skyrim mod which lets me shoot out fire and ice, etc. It's fucking awesome. To be honest, I regret downloading a crap ton of mods for Fallout 4 because now my game is suffering with low frame rate. Do you ever watch MX mods? I don't even know if he still does it. MXR. MXR was a guy that made YouTube videos pretty exclusively for Skyrim and Fallout. That's a good way to know what a lot of those mods are. I don't even know if he still does videos though. It's been a bit since I watched MXR. And he may have stopped doing it because of the apocalypse too. I mean, that's how long it's been for me. What was his name? MXR? You can probably Google him right now. What are these wood mallets? I don't know what a use for them are. Okay, got it. Thank you. Maybe I can save my game before it blows up. Well, I mean, what he does is he showcased the really cool mods for that week, or used to. May not be a thing anymore. It's been, like I said, it's been a while since I watched this content. It may have been years ago. My concept of time is terrible. but he used to showcase mods. The last Skyrim mod I remember playing was it Bruma? Didn't we? No, I had some mod that allowed me to it was like fully fleshed out mod. Yeah, Bruma. So if you want to like just get more Skyrim experience, I would definitely say check that out. Is there a reason to have the party hats besides wearing them? Probably not. I'm just not going to worry with it. All right. I'm not going to drive to each house, I don't think, unless it's really far. Yeah, we'll drive to the middle of them. By the way, Bar, if you replay Skyrim, you should get the Valskar and Forgotten City mods. They're really good. I do plan to play it at some point. This thing's stalling out. We're gonna have to get a new truck. I have a feeling I'm gonna get an alarm. Fucking with this shit. Tweezers, foundation, makeup, bath towel. Why don't we just wash all our clothing while we're doing all this? Yeah. Vad, do you call Baru Baru? I'll let her answer. Do I need a rolling pin? I don't know. I don't know how far the utensils go in this game. Oh, got a fresh corn dog. Cool. I think I think you call me Hun more than anything else. I'll just take down the door. All right, books. I wonder if you need sheets of paper or anything. Grapes. Kind of a cool refrigerator. It's nice looking. I wonder, will it let me get you? You're kind of a cool refrigerator. You're like those fancy, like, Dumbledore ones. I use Vaz's real name when I'm talking to the kids. Probably the only real time. Aren't all refrigerators? Somebody smack him. Ban him. Oh wait, he's a mod. Shit. Oh, you're dumping shit on the ground again, game. Alright. What else is in this house? Socks. Red pen. These houses suck. Bad jokes should always instantly be a ban. Why are we there? Oh, we went to bed way too early, I think. I don't want to dye my hair, game. I'm good. I hope this house has a TV. It's after we watch our stories. Yeah, I think I can hear the TV. Yeah. All right, go ahead and change the channel. A gun case. Can you see what's in it? Oh, it's got a pistol in it. Neat. I don't really need the wardrobe. Got some fresh grapes. Well, these houses have kind of sucked. All right. Guess we're just gonna wait around and finish watching our stories. Wait, we're a little hungry. I can eat some grapes. And smoke a cigarette because I'm freaking out. That fixed our hunger issue. No, was looking through the crafting menu for a fishing rod, and there's a thing that just says insert battery into duck. What is that even for? Rubber ducky, by the way, not a real duck. Maybe it swims around? Beats the hell out of me, I don't know. Grape cigarettes and a new episode of Young Sheldon. What? Young Sheldon? Like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory? It's day 16 in my show cutout. Is that it? Are we done with TVs? Yeah, I didn't come back on, and it's 7:16. So I think we're done with TV. Mm-hmm. Oops. Oh my god, Baru, I picked the worst show I could think of, and Baru isn't even aware of its existence. So I know who Sheldon is in Big Bang Theory. I don't watch television. If I can confirm. I don't watch like TV. We don't even have cable. Only we watch through streaming services. We don't even own a streaming service. I use my brother's Netflix account occasionally, very occasionally, and we watch YouTube. Every now and then, we might catch something on it. We like re-up something to watch like one particular show, and that might be it. So, yes, I'm boring, I'm aware. I don't know who Young Sheldon is. Well, we do Twitch and YouTube. I think that's all the lamps. Yeah. We got a whole bunch of just bullshit in our inventory now. I mean, a successful run, but really not what I was looking for. Then again, I wasn't looking for anything super big. I just need an axe. I love just walking in the house and starts taking apart shit. It already stalled. I'm out of gas. No. It's just stalling a lot. This car's about dead. Weave it through the woods here. Where'd y'all come from? I'm really tired. I don't want to take the time to beat you guys manually. Good. All right, cool. All right. I need to go ahead and finish this door because I want to put a refrigerator here. Wait, I thought I had. I don't have any nails on me, maybe? Because I got 2 planks on me. Got me some canned food too. All right, where are my nails? There we go. Who is young Sheldon? You never fully explained. I'm gonna take one of these. Put it over here. All right, because you can only put 4 barricades on a wall. And what we're wanting to do is take the fridge. We're gonna sit the fridge over there. Block the door with it. So I was correct. Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. So I wasn't wrong. What are we talking about now? Alright, food. Canned sardines and stuff go over here. Mac and cheese, salt and pepper. Sugar. Wonder if I should freeze the corn dog. Can I go ahead and get the shelves out? I mean, you don't have to put the shelves in the duffel bag. That's fine. I get it. Where are we going to put the shelves? Probably where that gas can is. There we go. You. There we go. Now we have a place to put all of our intellectual properties. Our books. Alright. We should have more books. Yep. Need this sword in here at some point. We haven't been picking up nearly as many books as we normally do. I need to read that Electricity for Beginners, though. I'm going to keep disassembling. Oh, I didn't ever put my vinegar up. My sweet vinegar. Can I not make boxes yet? Shouldn't that be a thing? Well, bright side is we don't have to worry about firewood. We got enough scraps. We can't just leave it on the ground though. We can though if we drop it right there. Oh wait. It is back on. Alright, I don't understand. Because it didn't give me an actual show at 12. Four wooden planks and you whack them with a hammer. Do tell. Oh, this is how to make the rain things. I just know the last day is the 17th. No shows the 18th or later. I'll make a salad. I'm gonna have a fruit salad. All right, we're gonna go sleep. Look at this beautiful bed we have. It's just wonderful. Took 2 different games to get that bed. We got super full on that. Smoking a cigarette. I thought I saw some trash in one of these bags. Yeah, I did. Still fucking commercials, man. That means the cooking show is going to be coming on at 6:30, I think. Yep. We got some fresh sliced cake. I think we're gonna go into town and see if we can find a car. I'm gonna take a gas can and we're gonna see if we can find a new vehicle. Since this truck's about had it. We need a wagon or wheelbarrow or something. The trees are like 5 feet from the house, but one tree worth of planks, even with the big hiking bag, breaks my back. Yeah, wheelbarrow would be nice. It'd be cool if you could just make one out of a car tire, 2 planks, and something. Damn, I was getting ready to go and we already got a drink. All right. We got a full gas can and an empty one. God, this fog though. The fog worries me. Wait. Got a punk rocker over here. It's been super foggy for like the last couple of days. That's not the main road. There it is. It's really hard to see. Just lost a tire. Don't see any cars. A lot of damn zombies though. What's up, Ditzy? Alright, no good cars there. Alright, we're gonna have to go check the residence, I think. Oops. I don't like the fog, dude. I do like the police officer though, because I'll take that vest. Get him. We're good. Already thirsty. God, my guy. Let me try this vehicle. I haven't even seen one of these before. Have you seen one of these before, Ma? up, Fields? How you doing? We're getting new cars. I like that thing. Tired as heck. I know that feeling all too well. Hey, don't you touch that truck. About to go to bed. I've been lurking, been enjoying this game. It's fun. It's fun and frustrating. Ooh, jumps. Why I broke out. Oh, it's another cop. Hey, you have a baton. It's another weapon I haven't seen yet. Or a nightstick. Better bulletproof vest in case mine. Ooh, a double holster. That's better than a single holster. I can tell. There we go. Alright, we need to get this thing hot wired so we can leave. No. Stop pushing wrong buttons. V. Not B. V. Yeah, but I don't even use guns. A little bit about a little bit, but ain't that life? Pretty much. Nice. All right, we got a working car, a really cool Jeep for our zombie apocalypse. Didn't I put? I think I put something on him. I did. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go check out the house since we're here. Wait. I didn't get the shotgun put up. Santa dropped something off at my doorstep and left a note saying borrowed check Steam. What? Feels. Oh, thank you so much for gifting me all Kills DLC. The funny thing is I just announced that I'm taking a break from DBD until probably around June. Oh man, my computer just, oh, my game crashed. My game just crashed again. I think it has something to do with alt tabbing. Now I have to level killers and stuff. So yeah, I've decided to take a break from DBD, mainly because the all kill just hit myself in the face with the microphone. The all kill DLC was kind of disappointing to me for like what they put out and what they listened to the community, because the killer was super underwhelming. They let him go live underwhelming. Refused to kind of listen. I mean, it's the same story with behavior, just not listening to the community at all. And that DLC is a prime example of what not listening to your community will do. And it fell flat. They had the opportunity. I know they're reworking maps, but they had an opportunity to put out a really neat and unique map, and that would have sold the DLC for me. They didn't do a map. The killer was lackluster and feels incredibly uninspired. It is literally Blake. It is literally a bad version of Plague, right? Survivor, I mean, she looks all right, but the perks are poop. It's just, I don't know. It felt like they dropped the ball. No. Uninspired, like power. How he's played is uninspired. It does not feel inspired. He's literally Plague. You know what I mean? Like throwing the daggers or whatever is essentially how Plague works. Is build up the puke vomit until that person goes into broken status. It's literally the same thing. It just feels bland. I don't mind the character artwork or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. The killer itself is just bleh. That's why I mean uninspired. Like the power felt uninspired. I was really hoping when everybody was thinking it was gonna have a rewind mechanic, and so say the killer can go kick a gen and then place like a time point there and go chase another survivor, get a hit, then hit rewind and then send them all the way back to that gen and smack whoever hit the gen. Like it would be crazy mind games you could do with a rewind mechanic. And I really thought that's what we were going to get. And then no, we get this. I think a rewind mechanic would be really cool. Plague Legion Huntress Metro. And again, I like how the character looks. But thank you so much for the DLC. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I think I just lost all my items. Yep. I just lost everything. So if I didn't have it equipped or I didn't have it in my inventory, it's now gone. So I lost a shotgun and a gas can, I think. Right? Yep. DVD tracer. Sharkuna, thank you so much for the 5 biddies. I appreciate it. Oh, it's the party house. We for real actually just found a party house. There's like chips and shit all over the floor. Did she have a veil on? Zombies have parties too. Oh, he got jumps. I don't want anybody sneaking up on me. I don't know how many people are still in here. I'm hoping it's just one. All right. All right. I think we're good. Okay. Let's see. Take ease. Zombie didn't have anything. I am looking forward to the Resident Evil DLC in June. I peeped at your wish list when I was going through your DLCs. I didn't buy this DLC because I was gonna wait until it went on sale. I do appreciate it though. I was gonna get it eventually because I mean I gotta it's like Pokemon, I gotta catch them all. But I'm really excited for Resident Evil. I really hope they don't fuck it up. Did I just raid a wedding party? A zombie wedding party? I think I did. Yes. stop putting this here. I think I already have a carpentry for beginners, but I never can remember. I'm about to rock that charm on every fucking character. Hell yeah. I'm gonna laugh if all we get is that damn charm. I bought the, and it's gonna be turned into the, I bought this DLC and all I got was this damn charm. But no, I'm excited for it. Resident Evil's my jam. But what I plan to do, Phils, is two of my favorite franchises are coming out next month. You got Resident Evil 8 coming out next month, and Subnautica Sub-Zero's full launch is next month. So I'm gonna like take my time and really play those games out in May. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking a break until about June from DBD. And then this month, I'm just going to finish out playing what I've been messing around with. Okay. Still is good in that regard. But I'm really obsessed with Subnautica. The first game, I played the living shit out of it. I even did a Deathless run or whatever, the Iron Man style roguelike. If you die, you gotta start over. So I plan on probably doing that with Sub-Zero from day one instead of playing it normal. Which is probably really stupid, but I'm really looking forward to it. Wait, I can just tear them. Like, fuck your doors. I can just disassemble them now. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, I forgot watermelon takes up like all your inventory. Watermelons are heavy. I'm just gonna stick all this in the car. You couldn't get into that game, but it's cool when people enjoy it. Dude, it was so good. I'm putting that on the ground for some reason. Oh. I don't know. Subnautica's one of my favorite like explorer build games. I also really love like ocean life and stuff like that too, so that probably helps. Do I need a lunchbox for anything? Can you even use the lunchbox for anything? I mean, this isn't Fallout where I can make bombs and crap out of them. I don't know if I have a baking pan yet. I don't need the empty notebook. I might take both of these bookcases though. Oh yeah, no, the concept of the game itself is really cool, but I prefer to watch it rather than play it. I can see that. I wonder how many people's like freaking out over the village right now. Cause that didn't over the weekend they have some kind of thingy. Where did that bookcase go? Did it? Oh, it turned into points. I think I failed it. They had some kind of demo or something over the weekend. I remember Vi asking me if I was going to play it. Did I get it? No. Yeah, we lost both of those cases. That sucks. Oh, we can get a fanny pack? Wait, can I wear this now? I can wear fanny packs. Dude. That's awesome. This is definitely 1993. Wait, there's an RE event coming on what? No. Over this last weekend, there was like a demo that was allowed to be played for a few hours in different zones. It was really weird how they did it. But there was a playable demo or something this past weekend. Vi knows more about it than I do. She tried to explain it to me. I just kind of went, because I have no idea. No umbrella. This is just turning into a supply run. All right, we're gonna need garbage bags, so I'm grabbing one. Can you not take it? The 30-minute village demo was available over the weekend for an 8-hour period, different days and time zones for different platforms, etc. It was a little weird. Not gonna lie. Boom. I don't know what sponges are for, but I'm gonna get them just in case. Might have been only console. I don't know. It probably was like Sony only. Oh, it was PC as well? Okay. How did you even find that, Vi? Was that on Reddit? Oh, we've reached the max that we can carry. We might be able to get back in time. Oops. I like my little cute car. It feels weird. Oh my God, I've already wrecked it. I've already wrecked my really cool undamaged car. How do I do this? Every fucking time. It was all cute, and then I fucking I googled it because Anthony was playing it. The news site had to break out spreadsheets to try to explain the scheduling. Such a weird way to do stuff. All right. Oh, don't put Bop in there. I've got to sort all this stuff at some point. Oh, we'll leave it in. Fuck it. I don't know what all I've missed. Boop. Can't be much. Muttons, thanks so much for your boop. I appreciate you. I think I will move the salt and pepper to the box. And the yeast and vinegar. All right, well, I'm going to put my cigarettes in my fanny pack. It won't, my fanny pack can only hold cigarettes. Wait. No, it should fit in there. There you go. Did I get any skill for that? I don't think I did. Laura Grant Drive. No. What's up, Boston? Does it show how many times I boop you? It does not. Yeah, I'm sorry. It does not show the boop numbers. Oh, I got a few zombies to take care of. We're gonna have to do some cleanup. Matt, we lost our other bulletproof vest. Because I had another one until the game crashed. Been crashing more and more. Not sure why. Okay. I wasn't going to take those yet, but okay. Guess we'll do that first. How am I? I'm doing good. Video card comes in tomorrow. I got a message from my lawyer saying I am completely done at this point, so I go sign papers to be finally done with a over a year long endeavor. And yeah, everything's kind of going fairly well right now. Knock on some wood somewhere. I think the desk is partly made of wood. We got a triple there. Oh, baby, a triple. Let's probably go into town and go get a hiking bag too. I think we're going to stay at home since we're ridiculously tired. How tired? Or just geekish. How about yourself? Canned tomato, chips, dog food, chocolate, pop. Oh, I eat the candy cane. Yeah. Not sure what I want to do with a wedding veil. I just got it because I had never seen one before. What? All right, we're gonna put all the wine, I think, on that thingy. I didn't get it all. What is a jar lid for? I actually don't know. What is this game? It's a survival horror game. I guess horror. It's a survival game with zombies. And it's really fucking hard. Like really, really fucking hard in my opinion. Yeah, this takes longer than I thought. So this game it's the story of how you died. So you create a character and you start and you pick a class and all that stuff, and you try to survive as long as you can. And then when you die, you have the option to create another character in that world. That's this game in a nutshell. It's a very neat concept. The previous build wasn't that good from what I hear, but this one everyone's really enjoying, jumping on the bandwagon of. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm just sorting. Mainly because it's I'm too tired to really go anywhere else, and I don't want to take vitamins right now and waste my vitamins. So I'm sorting my inventory and getting stuff a little straightened out. Oh shit, fucking helicopter. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right. So if you're wondering why I'm leaving now, the helicopter brings all kinds of fucking zombies. Like a ridiculous amount of zombies. And the helicopter follows you. It brings it's like a once per game event. And it brings a ridiculous number of zombies. And if it doesn't see you, it comes back and brings twice as many. So You need to get out and get away from your base as quickly as possible to minimize the damage of how many zombies you get. So yeah, all we're doing now is just kind of killing time. Try not to die. Oh my God, we're gonna have to drive slow. This thing has no brakes. Like it barely has brakes. So the thing is, the invasion is semi-contained. The world outside is fine. So the heli is supposed to be like them trying to see what's going on behind the event line. But it draws everything to you. Yeah. We just went out for a little stroll. It's fine. You know, I think this car is super cute and I love it, but it handles it like you barely touch buttons and it just goes. It doesn't drive like the trucks or vans at all. And now the helicopter's gone, so we can go back to base. And we have no zombies. See, now how we stayed here during that event, it would have been a stupid number of zombies. It's coming back. Oh my God. I've never seen it come back like that. It's supposed to only come back if it doesn't see you. I guess we'll just chill up here for a little while. I don't ever look at that thing though. At least you have a cool car. Definitely a car or someone who survives that. No, man, if I was trying to survive a zombie apocalypse, I'd want a big truck. Something you can run over zombies with very well. Okay, So this game has little events. Helicopter events, one of them. There's also like the sounds of other survivors screaming, gunshots, shit like that. They're all meant to draw more attention. See, now I've got zombies here. Because the damn helicopter came back. Quite a bit of zombies, actually. No, there's supposed to be multiplayer, but in this build, multiplayer is not working yet. They are currently working on it though. Our new vehicle. This is just a very effective way to kill zombies without Molotovs. Oh, there's still more up here. That damn helicopter event. We're gonna be here for a little bit. We just lost a tire. Might go slip and slide. Also, trying to kill massive amounts of zombies is actually very difficult. Unless you have Molotovs, using a car to kill zombies is, in my opinion, the best way to kill them. Three more. Four more. God damn it. It's getting late too, and I'm like ridiculously tired. That's why I'm also not trying to get out and swing. Oh, I wish they'd stop coming. The helicopter event fucked me so bad. I'm gonna have a lot of cleanup to do at some point. Well, the Jeep served its purpose. If we had still had the white truck, we wouldn't have been able to do all that. That sucks. Now we'll leave the gas that's in it. Do you have infinite fuel? No, not at all. God, my character has been panicking so much more. All right, what are we gonna eat? Well, might as well just make a big old pot of something. Make a pot of soup. We can make a roast. Let's make a roast. What do we want to roast? Do I still have a frying pan? Wait, I thought I had a frying pan early in this game. Yeah, it might have been in one of my other ones. Damn. Yeah, I need to get a frying pan. All right, what can we roast? We're gonna have a pork chop. Pork chops and leeks. I'll throw some eggplant. A little pepper. And a little salt. Okay, so we've got our meal here. Do you want to see how involved this game is, Austin? All right, so you just saw me put together a meal, right? Pork chops and vegetables roast. All right, I got to cook it. So we need to add fuel. All right. And then we need to light the fire. And once it's lit, then we stick it in the oven. And that's how much time it's burning for. So I'm going to have to add some more fuel. $50 minutes. Our food will probably definitely be done in that amount of time, I think. Well, we'll add another one just in case. Yeah, it's very involved. You can also like get, or it's also nutrition and stuff in this game. If you happen to be a certain class or a cook or whatever, you can keep up. You can keep up with your nutrition and stuff. Imi Danko, how you doing? Danico. Amy Danico. Thanks so much for the follow. Not burned yet. Still doing good. We need to put the charcoal on the ground right here because that's where I'm sticking it. Ooh woo. Oh whoa. It's almost done. But like you can get bored in this game and you have to read magazines and stuff to get on board. You gotta do things to keep yourself happy, like eating chocolate. It's a very involved game. If I don't put out this fire, it could actually burn my building down. Rename the vegetables. No, just eat it. I eat the whole thing. That was probably a bad idea. Day 18. We shouldn't get any television show. Pretty sure Vi was right. And oh, why is the radio still going? Or the TV still going? It's the 18th now. All right, I'm confused. It says it's 7:18 now. I wonder if my like crashes have fucked the whole thing up. Because we crashed and I lost everything I had picked up. But it like reset the little area I was in and put the time back to like weird. And cooking show should come on in 6:20 or 6:30. 6:20. There you go. So I don't know what the fuck. I didn't get much. And it just cut out again at 6:30. Maybe that was the last broadcast at 6:18. Yeah, I think that was the last broadcast. I guess we'll find out. All right. We're back in the market for a new car. Why is this always a thing? I'm aware it's missing a tire. A lot more zombies here than I expected to. We're getting more and more zombies. I need gas. Hey, there's no comp. What is on your face? Was that just your, that's just your zombie face. What's on your face? The car, yes. right, buddy. Oh, these zombies are like that. They just don't want to die. What's the shape of my vest? Condition. Oh, they're about the same. That one's in perfect condition now. Somebody had, yeah, vitamins. What do we got? Ooh, no more digital watches. Can I help you? It's in perfect condition. Oh, that, yeah, the tire marks is supposed to be there. Oh yeah. Tire marks didn't ruin the integrity of the vest. Well, you're getting too close. Stop fucking with me. I'm just gonna take your digital watches. Damn card order. Wait, is that the one where... Yeah. Well, we might just have to do with the car. Woohoo. Don't get froggy. It's right, you're like bapping them and they just fall over. And the bat's got nails in it. It shouldn't be lightly bapping anything. It should hurt a lot. Yeah. I'm busy. Oh, God. All right. All right. Put me in the driver's seat. Keys in the glove box. Nope. All right, look, I just got in the car. Leave me alone. All right, put my digital watches, vitamins. My full gas can. Didn't act like it actually put much gas in here, did it? No, don't siphon it. I guess that car's full gas. Holy shit. That like never happens. So I'm just gonna have two tanks of gas here. It really almost never happens. What else we can get? We never fully looted this area. Or did I? Maybe I did. I just don't remember. Well, we're already tired. I guess we could go ahead and take our pills. Biomutant? I was a long time ago. I've forgotten pretty much everything about that game now. Is it ever even coming out? That game's been in like development hell. May 25th. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not kidding. I've had that on my wish list for years. It's on a heavy discount pre-release. That's a little concerning, actually. I would not necessarily see that as a good thing. Oops. This thing is completely full on gas. Somebody call a taxi. Yeah, this is 93. This is long before Uber. Look, there's backpacks I want to get in that sports store. I'm willing to ruin my brand new car. Didn't I just drink water? Just what we're doing. I might have to fill up my water. And the game crashed. What do you guys see when the game crashes? Because like everything locks up for me. Why does this keep happening? We're gonna register check files. Because up until like 2 days ago, this game didn't ever fucking crash. And now it does. And I don't know why. So we're going to verify. Black screen and the cam locks. Okay. Alright, so this isn't very normal. Vi doesn't have this problem. And this just started happening to me. Was it Sunday night? Was it last night was the first night it started doing this? I think it was because I was trying to start the stream and it crashed when I was starting the screen. screen. Starting the stream. So something's gotten fucked up. That'd put maybe 40-ish hours into this game already before this started happening. Was Vaz still playing Cyberpunk? No. She beat it a long time ago. My 3080 comes tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream, we probably won't play like a game normally. I'm going to be testing out the 3080. So it'll probably be bouncing between like checking out Cyberpunk frame rates and then checking out Doom and how everything runs. Why? It was worth it. Or if I thought it was worth it. Why would you be complaining about paying for full price for that game? Don't get it. Unless you bought it on last gen console, which I could probably do that. Why is it 3:50 in the morning? I told you time gets all janky with his crashes. Apparently. All right. I'm going to kill the music so I can fucking hear zombies. Watch you beat on the window. But see, now I'm ridiculously tired. Both? Yeah, I'm ridiculously tired now. No, I'm regularly tired. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Breach and clear. Can't really breach and clear with a baseball bat. Come on, give me a backpack. Not long shorts. Ooh, bicycle helmet. We might need that. That's some durability. Bite defense, none. Maybe it doesn't do anything. Come on. Sport t-shirt. Oh man, we're not gonna find any boot bags. The whole reason I came here was for bags. Like this headbutts the door. Stop being tired. I'm taking vitamins. All right, that took it down a peg. We're just drowsy now. Oh yeah, I should check my watch before it goes off. Yeah, so no hiking backpack this time. School bag. We found 2 school bags in here, and that was it. Unlucky. Damn it, sports store. You had one job. Oh, we gotta dodge the rotten stuff because we came here too late. Damn it. All these sandwiches and pies. All this meat. Except the ham apparently just never goes bad. I don't. How does ham not go bad? So cynical, dude, man. To check the woods since moving out in the middle of nowhere, I picked up 3 of the big hiking bags from. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, this is an oven. Does that one have a worm in it? It did. I have no reason to go back in there. I'll go this way. Come here, lady. Ham has the most durability compared to the most meats I've seen. the cynical, that freaking line just sounds hilarious to me. Read that with no context at all. It's just weird. I don't know why, that's just weird. Durable ham, right? Oh my god. What does Hugo push? Is this a clothing store too? No, this is a jewelry store, I think. You don't really need any nails or threads or tote bags. What is the point of coming in here? Oh, that had a saw. I can see they're coming in here. Come on in, because I'm leaving. Alright. Furniture stores next. Really don't think there's anything I need in here. You can only buy steel-based hams. Yep. So there's only like 2 shops in this whole shopping center right here that's even worth going into. The rest are just crap. we'll check this house since we're here. No, we couldn't get into the hardware store. That's how we died last time. The one up left and further up? What do you mean? The hardware store or? Well, we died on our last game because I tried to go Molotov some zombies and I forgot my lighter and I had left my car running and I was out already kiting them and I decided to try to get my car back. Yes, I've had a lot of characters. That's very true. Do I need twine? I end up like just looting shit I don't even know if I need. We can get better about like looting good stuff. Disassemble. I need to sit down and take a whole bunch of pills too. that sounds terrible. I need to sit down and take a bunch of pills. That sounds awful. Getting a garbage bag. Did I check the freezer? I never remember to check the freezers. Fuck yeah, ice cream. All right, let's take some pills. Or did I? Oh, they're in the. Did I put them in the car? Yeah, I did. Fuck. It took me so long to find the West Point hardware store because the map online was mislabeled and quite a few close calls. The house by the lake I moved into had a dead dude on the floor with 2 empty bleach bottles. Hey, I've already proven that drinking bleach in this game does not kill you. We were trying to die fast and I didn't have anything to like zombies or anything nearby. I was like, we'll just drink bleach. My character drank bleach and just got anxious. I was like, wait, what? That's not how that's supposed to work. Doesn't matter, 1 bottle of bleach should be enough. In this game, you can't jump though. Anybody here? Check the rooms. No, I think we're good actually. All right. Box, nothing. Oh, there were some vitamins. All right. Take pill. We need to eat the crap out of some vitamins. So I wish there was a hotkey for this. Or take whole container. That would work too. Why does it look like I'm humping the house? I mean, that's how you open windows, isn't it? So if you don't know, vitamins reduce your tiredness thing, and I'm super tired because the game crashed and put me awake at 3 in the morning. So that's why we're eating a whole bunch. How many pills are in it? Oh, we're almost done with them. Just eat a whole fucking ton of pills. Four more shirts. And we got to get our electrical or whatever figured out. We're not even very close. This is bad. I need to just read a electrical book for dummies, for the beginning book, beginner, and then disassemble everything I can fucking possibly find. Learning electrical takes forever in this game. Everything else levels pretty easy. Electrical feels like it takes just ungodly amount of time. Overdose on vitamins. I do wonder if you can. All right, we haven't been down here. We're gonna stop by the car and go look in this building. I guess I'll pull the car down. I don't have enough XP to make a ham radio yet. Bonk. No! What? Nah. Being little bitches. There we go. It's cause I'm tired. It's really hard to fight when you're tired in this game. What is it? Car already full? Yep. And cars suck. Oh, did I actually eat that? Just eat our favorite ice cream. No. Wish they had shots of adrenaline in this game. Well, wasn't I gonna drag the car down here? I'm bleeding. Oh my god. I ran through the trees and now I'm bleeding. A nice truck. Never trust trees. Most damage I've taken in this game so far is from trees. What building is this? Am I near the hardware store? I really don't know where I'm at. Nope. Fuck this. I ain't risking that shit. We're too fucking tired to be fucking around down here. I stay far from trees unless I'm chopping them. I'll just get back. I think I've got antibiotics and stuff. I think anyway. That's the first time. Well, no. If you're not holding shift when you go through them, I don't think you get scratched. But if you hold shift and go through them, then you run the risk of getting scratched. Yeah. You just can't trust them. Evil ass trees. How's my house, my base looking, guys? Is it fabulous? How's it going, Hesky Lane? Are you gee? No, I'm bi. Boom, boom.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit.
Biology. Oh my god. Put this up. All this garbage. I end up with all these like materials and I end up never using them. What is a hot or hoe butt? I don't know. Butt's probably getting ready to get gone. It's already annoying, Va. So we'll probably get rid of it soon. Very homey. It's like one room, Austin. I've got all this room. It's a bar. I'm slowly deconstructing. And I'm pretty much staying here, and then my bed's over here. Behind the bar. Wigs, ham, cupcakes, mutton jumps. Oh, I need to put the mutton jumps in the freezer. That is Ellis's voice from Left 4 Dead. I've had that alert for 5 years. I've never changed it. I have seasonal ones that I made, copying the same style of that. Oh, I can't put any more watches in here. All right, let's take all these watches out. We're gonna put them in one of these and put it here. I thought I moved that stuff. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, I don't have disinfectant, do I? If I get zombie infected because of a scratch from a tree, I may go ape shit. Just go fucking bonkers. Especially with how well this game went, and then it all be gone due to a scratch from a tree. It reminds me of like I don't know if it was Discovery or whatever, but they did a show about surviving like an apocalypse, not necessarily a zombie apocalypse. Well, like this guy gets like this very little cut on his finger, like they follow him, and he gets infected and dies because he can't get antibiotics. And I was going, yes, infections are going to kill you, but the likelihood of getting a bad enough infection from a small cut on your finger feels very low, you know? I couldn't tell you how many times I've gotten like cuts and scrapes and never put anything on it. These trees cause the apocalypse. Apocalyptic trees. Wasn't the plot of the movie The Happening? This wasn't a movie. This is like just a documentary, or not even it's like a documentary, I think, and it followed this family trying to survive in an apocalypse, right? And the dad gets his finger cut, and they spend the whole time trying to find antibiotics for him, and then he just dies. Oh, the trees causing. Okay, I thought we were talking about the other thing. I have no idea. I've actually never heard of that. I don't have an answer for you on that one. Where's my bourbon? Under the microwave? Yeah. Relax. You can only get zombie virus through injuries received from zombies. If you get hurt on something else, you only have to deal with the normal infection. Man, this game's crazy. You never know. You never know. But that is good to know. I do have antibiotics. Should I take some now? I don't have any infections yet. I don't know if I'm supposed to take antibiotics. I'm infected, so. Well, we'll see if we die from an infection that we got from. Oh, it went away. Perfect. We had antibiotics. It saved us. Oh, I didn't know I could disinfect with bourbon. Well, shit. Whoops. Good thing I had antibiotics there. I've never had bourbon on me when I've had to do that. That's cool. Mm-hmm. I almost lost a run because of a tree. Oh, isn't it just like that there? I'll leave the bourbon on me and stuff. All right, I need to use the bathroom, chat. Use the bathroom. We'll be right back. See you guys in just a minute. All right. Yeah, we gotta get some art redone. A lot of the concepts and stuff were based off of the old shit we did. So like Val was saying, I used to run a green screen, and when I first started streaming, I had a green cup that I would drink Jack and Coke out of, and didn't realize it until chat called it a magic cup for being disappeared. I was drinking nothing. That went on for many years. I quit drinking in 2019. Used the cup for a little bit more, and then we did away with green screen. I'd already got the artwork done back then. That's why the like sub badges and stuff are a cup. It's all based off of that. But I don't drink anymore. So yeah, we got to redo artwork and shit, and I just haven't done it. I don't even know what to do anymore. All right. Let's just go ahead and go to sleep. I know it's early. Hold on. I did close the door, right? Did I get everything out of the taxi too? Yeah. Okay. We've been getting so many panic attacks too. We woke up at our normal stop time. IRL in game. What did I say to? I don't remember what I said now. That would have the IRL or in game. Probably in game. If I left the door open, then probably in game. Oh, waking up panic. Yeah, that was definitely in game. All right, so TV's useless now. Perfect. We can deconstruct it. We're gonna read electronics for beginners because we need to get the XP up, and I'm gonna read a fucking magazine because he's being a little bitch right now. And smoke. Yeah, before this run, I had never woken up in just a random panic in this game. It's like all the time. Just peakish, so we eat. I don't want to cook anything. We eat some watermelon. Watermelon gives water and food. Not great for food, though. I mean, if you woke up in a world full of zombies and had to bash their skulls in, it probably would happen to you, too. Probably. All right, so what we're doing now is getting our multiplier up. So when we deconstruct our watches and shit, we need to get electrical up so I can actually use my fucking generator, or raid every bookstore looking for a how to use generators book. Hopefully. Keep forgetting to sit on the ground. I don't know if it matters if you sit on the ground. I feel like it does, though. I guess I should have just kept the watermelon on me. Librarian. There's no librarian. There's zombies. Alright. Put our electricity book for beginners up. I don't have, let's see. I have the auto manuals. Yeah, I currently don't have it. Making sure I just didn't have it. Or didn't realize I had it already. Bourbon in my fanny pack. Oh shit! Why don't I have that out? Oh, I cut the watermelon. Disassemble. 11 watches. This is gonna be fun. That's quite a bit of skill. Like 4:30 in the morning for me. I don't want to sleep. It is 5:30 for me. This is my normal time though. I work night shift. Bye, TV. All right, we're actually pretty close. Not bad. Keep that. I put my other water bottle in there too. I need to fill this one. All right, that's in my fanny pack. Fanny pack. Okay. Walking to the bookstore. Excuse me, do you have the generator manual? Zombie librarian Jules reaches out. Oh, I look for myself then. I'll take the sports car. Actually, how much gas do you have? Ooh. Yeah, I'll be fine. So, post office doesn't have book. Is there a book? There is a bookstore down here, right? Oh man, I missed the line of zombies I could have mowed through. All right, post office probably didn't have shit. That's a hotel. There's Saucy. Travel agency. There's Enigma Books. All right. We're getting some unwanted attention here. A lot of unwanted attention. Bug. I mean, I didn't have to run over the zombies. I could have like walked in here and it would have been a lot better. But oh, don't get stuck. This ain't too bad. It just ups how many zombies we've killed, right? We can call it digital watch farming and then it'll be fun. Right? I could have made Molotovs. Actually, I think I still can. I think I have one bourbon on me. How do we aggro more? This card's pretty damn durable. And now we've pulled everything down there. And here I thought this car was a little quiet. Zombies, I just want to go to the library. So funny, the sound it makes running over all the bodies. It's like boom, 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 boom. All right. Perfect. I'm looking for digital watches. I saw one and I don't know where it went. None in that pile. There's one. And classic. You can't take apart the classic ones that I know of. Ooh, a better jacket, I think. What condition is that in? Condition. Yeah, I think that's better than mine. No, it's not. Never mind. Bow tie. Those of you that has played this game, do you think guns are worth this shit? Because so far, I don't think they are. The shotgun's the only one that seems to do real good. And it's stupid fucking loud. But like pistols and shit, they just seem to suck. Like as opposed to having a bat or something. Yeah, they're pretty poopy. I never use them, so I don't know. Don't want to draw too much attention. Yeah, guns are terrible. In before alarm. Touche. All right, what do we got? The herbalist. Advanced farming. How to use generators. We got exactly what we were looking for. Perfect. Another how to use generators. We're gonna stock our bookstore with their bookstore. I don't know what all I already have. God, this bookstore has so much shit. It's just easier to loot everything. If you've ever watched me play, like, even Skyrim or fucking Fallout, anything like that, I always just try to loot everything. I'll loot everything and walk back slow if I have to. All right, books are full. We're over encumbered. Weapons that require decent aiming, like pistols, are bad early game. You should only use them when the zone you're in is almost safe. I feel like anyways, on the difficulty I'm playing on, it's never safe. All right, we can get some few more books. You're a hoarder too. Hey man, you never know, you might need that extra book. I can at the end of the day use it for fire starters. I don't even think I have enough bookcases for all the books I have. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go back. But hey, we got what we came for. I think I'm gonna, if I can drop and get back down there again while all the zombies are dead, I'd like to go raid the whatchamadoodle, the pharmacy. Not having a truck kind of sucks though. To be honest, my favorite part is mostly just satisfying the curiosity. I wonder what's in there. Look at all these books. We're gonna have to get another bookcase. We're gonna need a lot of bookcases. We are gonna pull all of our doubles and stuff out and we'll throw those in the trash can. Hold on, we picked up one of the random books. It's just a book. That's a waste of inventory space. In games like 7 Days to Die, I'm a mega hoarder, so am I. Although, what happens to me in 7 Days to Die happens every time. I turn into the mining bitch, where I will sit there and mine ore, all the ores for days. Like nitrate, coal, iron. I'll just end up spending my whole time in that game holding left mouse button down while fucking mine. Happens every damn time I play that game. Even better, chicken ding. I just found out about this game about a month ago. Little did I know this game's been around since 2013. The same time it started early access, around the same time 7 Days to Die did. And I didn't know anything about it. However, looking back at like Build 40 and back, it would have been a game that I probably would have skipped over. This, how it looks now though, I am liking. I'm liking a lot. But I think this build started in what, 2019? So I mean, even that's been around. The whole reason I even found out about this game is Sequisha was playing it. I don't know if you guys know who Sequisha is. It's a streamer me and Vi's been watching for quite a while. We're ridiculously tired. I guess we are going to bed. Oh no, I need a drink first. Did you know they added the ability to tow trailers? Yes. We had a game where I had a trailer. But yeah, they got you can pull your own little trailer now. Vi showed me something where people were pushing cars, but I haven't seen how you can actually do that. What do we want? Let's make a salad. I'm kind of feeling a salad right now. Have a fruit salad. No, that's pineapple too. Yeah, that's a nice salad. I'm not looking forward to know how my diet is in this game. It can be good. Close the door. All right. We're gonna go ahead and put gas in here. Question though, do you make trailers or can you only find them? Because I've only ever found them. Then again, I've only got as far as 17 days. All right, this is gonna be our last run. I just realized it's 5:41, so I'm running out of time. We're gonna try to get the pharmacy. Yeah. I didn't know if later you could make them or not. The one that I found two, and both times were like super early game. Well, there went my tire. Did you see me? Yeah, you saw me. Think I'm okay. All right, let's get some meds, guess. Oh yeah. Adhesive medical strips. More adhesive medical strips. Oh, did I see a snack? I did. Why, hello there. If you can stay there, that would be great. I don't think she saw me. Now we got two people there. Don't see me, zombies. I'm busy. So far, so good. That sounded close. Whew. All right, car's full. I think the best part about being the only survivor in apocalypse would be the free snacks. I'll tell you what, if there's ever an actual apocalypse, the first thing you need to do is go raid a drugstore. Raid a drugstore. And then get all the damn canned food you can get. because drugstores are going to be the biggest barter piece because one, you got entirely too many people that have medical conditions that need pills, not to mention antibiotics. You would literally become the guru. Medicine is the number one thing that would be the most tradable commodity. Then cigarettes. Lots and lots of cigarettes. A revolver. What about guns and bullets? Not really. You're better off because I mean, if you want to think long term and not short long term, then you're not going to be using bullets and guns anyway. All right. For example, if it's a zombie situation, it would be like Walking Dead, where having guns is terrible because you're going to draw attention to yourself or whatever. The other one would be for like, I mean, it would be useful for hunting, but I mean, if you learned how to use a bow, it would be just as easy. If that makes any sense? So like guns and ammo, I mean, it really depends on what type of apocalypse, but I'm telling you, meds would get you anything you needed. So if you already had all the meds, you could trade with other people for other shit. It just cranked. But yeah, zombie apocalypse at a drugstore. Get as many antibiotics and other medicines as you can get. Stockpile that shit. That becomes your new round. That becomes your currency, more or less. And you can trade and get other things that you would need. Skull of Steel. All right. Well, I'd say tonight was a pretty successful run. We got the bookstore with the manual on how to use our generator. We got a whole bunch of meds now. This is a pretty successful run. Seems like a bullet would be good for trading for people who have built compounds in large communities too. But meds is life or death, especially for people that have medical conditions that have to have meds. You know, there are people that will literally die without meds. You could prolong, like you will have those meds. Then antibiotics. Antibiotics are going to be fucking huge until someone figures out how to make homemade antibiotics by like going back to making penicillin. Yeah. You can also, you know, like Austin Payne said, you won't be able to make medicine, but you can make bullets. You can only make rudimentary medicines. So yeah, there's a lot of really beneficial things that had to have medicine at the very beginning, and you would be able to trade up for things that you would want or need. I don't think cold soda really matters. I've not seen it matter yet. hate how I try to grab it all and then I don't. Not all meds. You've got a lot of meds that you would be able to stretch out. But the whole point is to have it at the beginning, because it's the new currency at the beginning. You know what I mean? Because regardless of what happens, even the people that are dependent on a medication are eventually not going to make it, because the medicine will be gone and there won't be a way to reproduce it. So you would have it at the beginning, which would give you all the barter power at the beginning. And then this is where the cigarettes come into play. Then after all your meds wear out, cigarettes, it doesn't matter how fucking old they are. People will smoke them regardless. That's your next currency. And do take them out. When I'm saying currency, that's what you trade to get like any food you want or bullets and stuff like that. I'm talking about raid one thing. Don't worry about spreading out. Get that one thing, and then you find those guys that raided the canned goods store, and you trade with them. Well, I need the gas can. Well, I don't need it, but I need to hold on to it. I think next time we play, we're going to have to get another car again. So we've gone through 3 cars today. If you were smart enough and had people who could go out to the resources, you could make a good meds. The world is just going to be like Dr. Stone with some zombie. I like that reference there. All right. Oh god, we're super thirsty too. No, I can't wash all my clothing anymore. We are officially almost out of water. Where's my soup? Hopefully this bathroom has more water. Nope. That sucks. Toilet. Trying to get all cleaned up here before we head out. Dr. Zombie. But yeah, I think that a lot of people, if there was an apocalyptic event, a lot of people would just die out. People, like, so many people don't know how to grow their own food or how to hunt or anything like that. You would have so many people dependent on others. It would be ridiculous. You can make herbal meds, but they will have a shorter shelf life. Yeah. Like, I mean, I grew up learning how to like do that kind of stuff. So I could grow my own food. I could hunt for my own food. I know how to trap and stuff like that. I grew up in the South. Shut up. But I know a lot of people that have no fucking clue how that shit works. Like, hell, if it was me, I would probably like go get near a pond or something, or go somewhere where I could constantly fish, and then I'd be good. Because fishing's way more reliable than like hunting deer or anything like that. Trapping small game is not that big of a deal. But if you're trying to get bigger game, I couldn't tell you how many times I've gone hunting and never saw a deer when I was growing up. Like multiple trips. So it would be just like whole long periods of time where I'd just, I guess we ain't fucking eating today. All right. That's going to do us. That was a good conversation, guys. thanks y'all for hanging out with me tonight. It's been really, really cool. See, I'm from the South. I know fishing, hunting, farming. I know a couple herbal meds. Herbal meds, you'll probably get me on that one. That was the one thing that I never really learned about herbal meds. I knew what some stuff comes from, but I couldn't identify it. I mean, besides like aloe and stuff, I don't know a whole lot about herbal stuff. But yeah, that was one of the good things about like growing up in the South in the like late 80s, early 90s is, I mean, I was also in Boy Scouts, so I learned a lot of like survival stuff just from being in Boy Scouts and stuff. Now though, I don't even know. Does Boy Scouts still teach that stuff? Like a painkiller? Oh, what painkiller could you make? All right, who are we gonna raid tonight? Here, I'm gonna raid one of my viewers. My Swedish friend is playing Dead by Daylight, so we're gonna raid him. He's one of my longtime viewers, so, and he just recently started streaming. So yeah, we're gonna do that. All right, guys, and bug repellent. Learn how to make some citronella. All right, guys, if you haven't already, hit the follow button, support the stream, help us grow, all the good stuff. You can also follow me on Twitter at Barguard to find out when I'm going live, when I'm playing. If you'd like to join my Discord community, the link's down below. We'll also provide it in chat. If you're wondering why there's a big blank space here, it's because my chat bot stopped working and I can't get it to work again. Don't know why. And it's for my hand now. So I'm gonna leave my hand right here. I don't know why this is a thing. Anyhow, yeah, back tomorrow, 3 a.m. Eastern at my 3080 will be in. I should have it all installed tomorrow. So tomorrow's stream will probably not be Project Zomboid. It will more than likely be messing around with max graphics on something, because that would complete the new computer that we got. So yeah, I mean we'll see what Cyberpunk looks like. I need to install Death Stranding tonight, and we got Monster Hunter World with all the updates, and I can't think of anything else. Oh, Doom Eternal, we'll try that too. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for being here. Good seeing you, Austin. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. And thanks everybody for all the new follows. Peace.